Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
There's no denying that the cultural impact of American Chopper remains huge even years since the show's last airing. With more drama than necessary, a years-long family feud with huge media coverage, and lots of amazing bikes, the show and its spin-offs are unforgettable for many reasons. That being said, while the titles hog the spotlight in the show and the businesses featured in it, some remarkably talented cast members such as Vincent DiMartino are still in the memory of fans who watched American Chopper from the start and learned to appreciate the entire crew. So where is the talented Vincent DiMartino now? What happened to the man after leaving Orange County Choppers, and did he have something to do with the feud between Paul Sr. and Paul Jr.? Stay with us to discover the answers to these questions. Since leaving Orange County Choppers and American Chopper altogether, Vincent DiMartino has been busy with many projects. He's actually founded two businesses. The first, called V-Force Customs, specialized in building custom bikes for sale. Around 2012, the business was rebaptized as DiMartino Motorsports and was apparently Vincent's only source of income for many years. However, in 2022, he started DiMartino Industries, a small company which focuses on customizing all types of autos for clients interested in giving them away through contests. That same year, Vincent also launched his own coffee brand, D-Max Coffee Co., and is keeping his social media quite active with updates about the work in his garage and everyday life. Besides his working life, Vincent is a dedicated cook and family man, and often shares the adventures he gets up to together with 4 kids and wife on his Facebook account. All in all, while it seems unlikely that he'll return to TV anytime soon, Vincent is apparently doing as well as ever on his own. Any keen fan of American Chopper knows that the show hasn't had the most stable run on TV. After the original show's cancellation in 2010, several spin-offs and revivals have premiered, the most recent in 2018 and lasted 2 seasons on air. Given the interest caused by American Chopper's return to TV, many people wondered if, by chance, Vincent would appear in the show, but Vincent's answer wasn't the one expected by most hopeful fans. In a video shared on his YouTube channel, Vincent said that Paul Tettle Jr. actually asked him to work together again, but Vincent didn't feel compelled to accept. For the sake of his own business, for it to make sense for me to do it, it would have to be good, and I can't just leave my shop. He added that filming a show took lots of time, and so he'd require extra help for his own shop, which overall was difficult to do, not to say costly. Regarding other less time-consuming projects with the American Chopper guys, Vincent mentioned that Paul Jr. had brought up the idea of doing a special episode together. Yet, that's a project which hadn't come to fruition in mid-2018, when he shared the video. As seen in an American Chopper episode from 2007, Vincent DiMartino left his longtime job in Orange County Choppers to seek new professional opportunities. As he said in front of the cameras back then, Vincent felt stagnated and that it was time for a change. I've been doing this for 5 years, build after build, deadlines on top of deadlines, and here I am, still in the same place. He also added that leaving would be the best for his family's sake. Despite parting ways on good terms with everyone in the shop, Vincent's exit wasn't free from scandal, as Paul Tettle Sr.'s infamous phrase, "everyone is replaceable," caused a bit of an uproar back then, despite his claims of being his words being edited. Nonetheless, Vincent's relationship with everyone in the show was visibly good for the way his co-workers lamented his decision, including his good friends Cody Connelly and Paul Jr. On a YouTube video in 2018, Vincent answered some questions, saying that although his farewell scene in American Chopper wasn't staged, he wasn't interested in returning to Orange County Choppers. "I promised myself that I would never ever do anything with them again," Vincent affirmed. Vincent was a fan favorite during his time in American Chopper and was apparently very well liked by his former co-workers as well. However, while life has taken all of the Orange County Choppers' former staff on different paths in life, Vincent and several of them are still pretty much in contact with each other, as he explained in another 2018 YouTube video. Starting with Cody Connelly, he and Vincent worked together for a couple of years after the latter's exit from the TV show. Vincent considers Cody a sort of younger brother, and he often visits the shop, despite not working together anymore. Another former Orange County Chopper member with whom Vincent remains friends is Paul Jr., despite seeing each other only rarely. Regarding Michael Tettle, Vincent doesn't see him much, but still holds him in high regard. I love that kid. He's such a good-hearted kid. He's authentically good. About Rick Petco, he and Vincent haven't been in contact very much since the former moved to Pennsylvania. Yet during the time they worked together at Orange County Chopper, they became really close and still have that friendship intact, according to Vincent. All in all, former cast of American Chopper might not hang out with each other as much as they did back over a decade ago, yet they still remember the good times they spent together back then. After Vincent DiMartino quit Orange County Choppers in 2007, it didn't take long for the fellow bike builder Cody Connelly to follow in his footsteps, and after Vincent started his own business, V-Force Customs, Cody joined his staff and worked there until 2012. Nonetheless, while Vincent quitting Orange County Choppers caused a bit of drama, it doesn't compare to the big issues which followed Cody's exit from the shop. As it happens, Cody wasn't known for being a prodigy at custom bike building, starting in his teens as an intern for the Tettles and even attending American Motorcycle Institute while working half-time in the shop, as seen in many episodes of American Chopper. However, not long after his exit from Orange County Choppers, Cody filed a lawsuit against the business, alleging that he was still owed $250,000 for over 50 unpaid appearances in the American Chopper show. Court documents also showed Cody demanded to be paid for his image being used in merchandising, and to be given the old school chopper which he helped design, and was given as a gift by Paul Tettle Sr. on screen. Although it's unclear what the lawsuit resulted in, Cody is no longer in bike building and now works in an energy company in Poughkeepsie, New York State, according to Vincent. Despite having decades-long experience in bike building and auto mechanics, the road wasn't easy for Vincent DiMartino following his exit from Orange County Choppers in 2007. As it happens, while working for the Tettles, Vincent had signed a non-compete clause that meant he was restricted from working in any custom bike-related businesses for a while after leaving. Nonetheless, Vincent used his time wisely to buy the equipment necessary to start his own business, and by the time he was legally allowed to move forward, he put all his effort into making V-Force Customs a successful business. However, the custom bike building industry isn't an easy one to work in, and by the time Paul Tettle Jr. invited Vincent to appear in American Chopper's spin-off Senior vs. Junior in 2009, he had already started to reconsider the future of his business. Although it's widely assumed that Vincent and Cody Connelly worked for Paul Jr.'s business itself, the truth is that their work was that of contractors for as long as the show lasted. By the time Senior and Junior came to an end, Vincent knew he was up for a change from custom work. "It's not like it was a hobby and I was funding it with another business I had. It was all I had," he said in a YouTube video. So in 2013, V-Force Customs became DiMartino Motorsports, an auto repair body shop. Although he rose to fame through the screen of American Chopper, the truth is that Vincent DiMartino had been working in the automotive world long before Orange County Choppers came around. A native of Newburgh in New York State, Vincent's love for cars and bikes started at a very early age thanks to his father, who owned an auto repair shop and a gas station. Vincent progressed from pulling apart toys to rebuilding his first engine at 9 years old. The young Vinnie steadily gained more experience and insight into mechanics, keeping a part-time job at his father's garage until he was 15 years old. He then took another position in a golf course business also owned by his family, but at 24 years old, he felt that something else was waiting for him. For the next couple of years, Vincent tried various job fields such as truck driving and drilling, but eventually came back to the basics by working again in an auto repair shop. From then, it wasn't long until he joined the staff of Orange County Choppers in 2001 and started a short-lived but quite successful period in custom work. Besides appearing in American Chopper and its spin-off Senior vs. Junior, many don't know about other entertainment projects Vincent has been in. Back in 2004, Vincent, along with other staff members of Orange County Choppers, appeared briefly in the documentary series Long Way Round. starring Scottish actor Ewan McGregor and British TV presenter Charlie Boorman, as they embarked on a world bike trip during which they visited places including Mongolia, Alaska, Kazakhstan, and Siberia, with their final destination in New York City. Later in 2010, Vincent's business was the subject of the TV show Throttle Junkies TV, which focused on showing the different processes of custom bike building around the US. Besides V-Force Customs, the California-based Retro SBK and Florida-based 2Xtreme Motorsports were featured in the show. Although Throttle Junkies TV was a short-lived project, the show had enough screen time to show its audience one of the most important bike building works done by V-Force Customs, the Tampa Bay Storm Chopper, which was unveiled during said team's game at St. Pete's Times Forum, having been designed and built by Vincent and Cody Connelly. While it seems unlikely that Vincent will return to TV as his business remains his main priority, there's no denying that he experienced some amazing and fulfilling moments on TV. It's been a long time since Vincent DiMartino and Paul Tettle Jr. joined forces to create a bike, but that doesn't mean they haven't collaborated on other equally exciting projects. The opportunity for that came in 2020 when, through his business, Paul Jr. Designs, Paul Jr. launched the project The Next American Innovator, an online competition which, in collaboration with Paris Honda and Yamaha, rewarded the most creative and talented custom bike builders in the US. My ultimate goal is to provide these incredibly talented men and women with not only an outlet, but a platform to be celebrated and get the respect they deserve, as Paul Jr. explained. Prizes include wide online exposure to the winners, along with a red Honda Super Cub C125 and a blue Honda Monkey, both brand new. Vincent's role in this competition was as a judge, who along with other bike experts including Paul Jr., had the difficult task of choosing the winners. The competition wasn't only a success, but also made evident that the friendship and mutual respect between Vincent and Paul Jr. has survived the passage of time. That being said, there are surely still more exciting projects waiting for Vincent, and whether that includes his recently launched Project DiMartino Industries or another business is yet to be seen. The most important thing is that Vincent remains active, doing what he loves.
Another one down in the books.
Woo! Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.